Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. This is David from FastPBX with your Friday Tips with Dave. For the last few years that I've been working for FastPBX, I've had a lot of conversation with business owners and startup companies, and a few people that have been interested in transitioning to VoIP. And the one thing that I hear the most is upfront cost, or I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on my current phone system and it's now having problems. It's reaching its end of life. Hardware expense is a big pain point for companies because they commit to a service level agreement for the phone systems when they can't pay for it up front, and they have to pay a huge monthly out of pocket to lease the products. But with VoIP, there are a lot of great advantages, especially with that upfront cost. More and more, what we're seeing is voice over IP evolving into a platform that you don't have to worry so much about the upfront costs for hardware. So there are now advantages that you have with your VoIP providers, and that's renting the hardware wherever you can. If you can do it, there are a lot of pros and there's some cons, but the biggest pro to renting the hardware is that it mitigates the upfront costs. You're not committed to a purchase. The carrier is responsible for the devices. That means they have to replace the device if there's an issue with one phone being down or an adapter you're using for a fax line. So whatever the hardware was that you rented, they are completely responsible for it. They have to troubleshoot for it. But the advantages are that whatever you rented the price at and you agreed to the service or contract agreement or approved it, those rates are locked in. So they can't change those rates on you, and if they do, they can lose a customer. And that's the way you have to take advantage. You have to understand that technology is evolving, especially with voice over IP for business, and if your carrier isn't evolving and helping you or keeping you updated with the latest technology, then maybe you should consider FastPBX. We're here to meet all your demands. Some of the cons with renting the hardware can be you are committed to that service agreement for X amount of years, 1, 2, or 3 years, whatever they make you sign for. You will be paying monthly for the rental of the device along with your monthly service price. So make sure that kind of balances itself out so that you're not in a position where you have to rebudget your financials. The carrier can provide B stock or C stock devices, but again, they will be responsible, but this will probably refurbish when they replace it or XYZ, but they have to be responsible for it. So just make sure you know what kind of hardware you're getting and understand if something happens, how fast can you replace it so that you don't, so that you're not reactive, so that you can stay proactive. It's important for any business for you to stay proactive. And it's not yours to keep after it's over, so after the agreement is over. So you probably have to return the rental or sign a new agreement to keep the devices you have. Find out if there's any way to upgrade the devices. Find out if there are any options to upgrade during your agreement with the carrier. And if the carrier can't answer those questions, then you might want to seek somebody that is trying to help you and what's in your best interest to deliver superior quality phone service. So those are the differences, and those are the pros and cons of renting the hardware. So what can we do? What can we do to get rid of that upfront cost? Or more importantly, what is FastPBX going to do for you? Something great. For the next month, we are going to be promoting a new hardware rental agreement for just $1. So you're going to see that pop up. The code is going to be up here. Write that down. Call us directly, 888-988-5355. Go through the prompts like you normally would to speak to a cloud specialist and give them the code that's going to appear here. It's going to be for a limited time only. You're going to get exclusive you're gonna get exclusive Cisco hardware. We are a Cisco partner. It's one of the best name brands out there for networking and endpoints, and it's exactly what you need to run a successful business. They're very user-friendly. The best networking available in the world comes from Cisco, and we're proud to be a partner. So take advantage of the Ret 1. Please like us. If you have more questions about renting, contact us. Subscribe to this channel to learn more. We will probably be introducing more promotions for you guys to save money. This is for new accounts only, but you do get an opportunity to avoid that upfront cost. It's a huge pain point, especially with companies that have been burnt by other providers in the past or premise-based solutions. So please like us, subscribe, share these coupon codes. We have limited time stock also available, so hurry up. Have a great Friday, guys, and we'll be here next week. Take care.